What up, people? How y'all doing? Welcome to another smashing episode of Weekly Summary on Hitsongxtv. I still remain your boy Chris, aka Da Phoenix. Y'all chill with me, relax, and let me take you through this one. First off, I'll drop with the headline news as usual. So people, first with the local. On the local scene, I have Mr. 2K being robbed at his hotel room, and then MI throwing shots at rappers for not meeting up to the standard. And last of all is a triple threat between Techno, Orezi, and Dami Crane over who copied whose style or over who is being revamped than the other. Then over on the foreign scene, Lil Wayne aka Young Money Boss wants to terminate the contractual joint venture between Young Money and Cash Money, and then Eminem winning lawsuit between him and New Zealand ruling party. Over the weekend, after the Breathless and White concert, Mr. 2K performed on stage, and after his performance, he went into his hotel room to chill as usual. Of course, you know, these guys are celebrities, they need that airspace or something like that. But unfortunately for him, it so happened that some guys disguised themselves as room service, came there, knocked and made it look like they were coming to offer him some kind of service or something. But the next thing he knew, they pulled out a gun on him, robbed him, beat him, and you know, as in they assaulted him. Let me put it like that. You need to see the picture to actually understand what I'm talking about. Actually, he was with his friend in the room. Yeah, they took that one to the bathroom, locked him up there, and then Mr. 2K himself was beaten up by these guys. They took his jewelry, some money that were found with him, and some other accessories with him, and they left him there. Luckily for him, his manager walked into the room and saw him in that state, and then, you know, raised the alarm. Over the weekend, MI dropped a new song titled "You Rappers Should Fix Up Your Life." Looking at the lyrics of the song, there's a whole lot of, you know, not really side talks or cryptic words. They were all straightforward and straight shot at everybody who calls him or herself a rapper in the industry right now. Because it seems like I've always been one person to talk about original rap music, because it seems like these days everybody's just doing the same thing. Everybody's just singing. Some people are not keeping it real when it comes to the rap thing again. It's like everybody's just trying to go commercial. I'm not calling any names here. Same with MI. MI didn't also call any names, okay? But in that song, he threw shots at everybody who is a rapper, claiming that they're not meeting up to the standard of hip-hop. Rappers are singing out just to get popular, and nobody wants to take his seat. Remember, MI always claims to be the king of rap music. So far, so good. There's been kind of responses coming from rappers, but I don't really think those are the kind of rappers MI was expecting to respond, okay? Mostly upcoming rappers have been doing their thing, and I understand the pains of this guy, because some of them, even in their verse, they made it look like they've not been getting the platform they need to shine. You know, it seems like the more they try to do what they do, people don't actually respect or recognize them, and I understand. But in the meantime, let's sit back, relax, and see what comes up after this. Then it's a triple threat between Techno, Dami Crane, and Orezi. About 3 or 4 days ago, Techno uploaded a video on Snapchat with a new hairstyle where he said, "None of you artists should copy this hairstyle." I mean, I've been bringing different kind of hairstyles, and y'all keep copying me. It seems like Techno is trying to be like, you know, someone who sets the trend and every other person follows. Now, coincidentally, Orezi did the same thing on Instagram, you know, saying nobody should copy his hairstyle and stuff like that. No, at first I was thinking, could it be that Orezi was maybe mocking Techno? But well, then another person came into the picture from nowhere, and we were all wondering, what does this have to do with him? But then it was Dami Crane coming up fresh from his credit card case, and also throwing shots at HITSONGZ for not playing his song. It seems like Dami Crane is making it a habit to just throw shots or throw jabs at different people in the industry right now. Talking about Techno, aside all this, a new song which he did with DJ Kupi is out and is doing really well. It's titled Green Light. I talked about Lil Wayne and Birdman cutting all ties. It's been going from one crazy scenario to another ever since Lil Wayne and Birdman started having issues about the release of the Carter 5. Now you all remember that for as long as I have remembered this whole team, it's always been about Young Money, Cash Money, Billionaire. And Young Money is owned by Lil Wayne and Cash Money is owned by Birdman, but as a joint venture they're known as Young Money, Cash Money. And under the Young Money record label, we have the likes of Nicki Minaj, Drake, McMain, and a whole lot of other guys who are doing well in the industry, and also on Cash Money too. But as a joint venture, it seems like both record labels have a kind of like percentage to every artist under Young Money. And as a result of the misunderstanding between both houses, Lil Wayne have decided to terminate the joint venture between both houses, though Birdman is yet to agree on that, because we know he has the final say when it comes to it. Lil Wayne has already filed a lawsuit about that, claiming that he wants everything that has to do with Young Money and Cash Money to be terminated. It's just very unfortunate because hip hop has always loved this family. There's always been about this, young money, cash money till I die and all that. But unfortunately, you can see what's happening now. It's not going pretty well for Wayne, neither is it going pretty well for Birdman. There's also been Rick Ross and a host of other A-list artists coming into the game, trying to see how they can make peace between these guys, but it's not just working out. But well, let's see how that turns out. We'll keep you updated with any new thing that comes out about it. Till then, people, just stay tuned and watch. Earlier this year, we all remember, for those of you who didn't know, earlier this year, there was a song by the New Zealand ruling party where they used a part from Lose Yourself, which was done by Eminem in 2001 on his 8 Miles movie. For those of you who remember, that movie was a hit, and that song won Grammy Awards and also won Academy Awards. Now, if you have a song like that, definitely you want to copyright it, you want to protect such content, because you wouldn't want it to be used anyhow, especially without your consent. But this party went ahead to do it. Maybe they thought New Zealand is far from America and these guys wouldn't know. Where they went ahead to use some part of the song to do their election campaign. Well, news got to Eminem about that, and his manager filed a lawsuit for 600,000 New Zealand dollars against them. And now, as it so stands, about 2 days ago, Eminem has won that case, and the party has been ordered to pay the sum of 600,000 New Zealand dollars for copyright infringements, which now amounts to about 470,000 US dollars. That is big one coming to the rapper, and everybody who is into copyrighting other people's work, this should serve as a big lesson to you all. Be original. If you want something from an artist, all you have to do is call, book an appointment. I'm sure they will always reach a kind of agreement for you to use their materials in your song, in your whatever it is you want to do, your movie, your songs, your videos, whatever it is. That's just what it is, people. That's all I have for you on Weekly Summary today. Till I come your way next time, I still remain your boy Chris, aka The Phoenix. For more details on this and every other news you wish to know about, do well to log on to our website www.hitsongs.com, and also follow us on our social media platforms at the bottom of your screen. Then finally subscribe to our YouTube channel. So then, guys, you all have a lovely day. I will catch you next time with a barbecue. One love.